for your horses as well, but we definitely need the liberty to use it as soon as possible.
Hey you all, and good morning. Carpetbagger here, coming to you live from the north. More specifically, we are in Sedalia, Missouri, and even more specifically than that, we are at the Missouri State Fair. Now yesterday we were at the Iowa State Fair. It's kind of a marathon trip to see as many state fairs as possible. The plan is to see 5 state fairs in 5 days. We did Iowa, today we have Missouri, then we have some more state fairs after that as well. And I do want some feedback. What do you guys like to see from the state fairs? Do you like the carnival rides? Do you like me to show the animals? Do you like the agricultural displays, the art projects? Just what is your favorite thing to see at the state fair? Leave a comment in the comment section. Now right now we're in front of the replica of the state fair gates. Apparently the actual state fair gates, in order to get your picture taken in front of them, you have to stand out in the middle of the street, which is apparently very unsafe. So they built a replica of the gates here in the fairgrounds so everyone can enjoy having their picture safely taken in front of the gates. So now it is time to explore the Missouri State Fair. Please follow me. We are in front of the Women's Building, which is also the Missouri Department of Natural Resources. It says, take a picture with me. I am the Missouri Department of Resources State On-Scene Coordinator. Respond to environmental emergencies through the state to help protect people and the environment. So yeah, the guy in the hazmat suit coming at you with the Geiger counter there. We have a buffalo on a bicycle here, or a buffacycle, if you will. Oh, this reminds me, I need to start making plans for the solar eclipse. Apparently you can see the totality here in part of Missouri. I gotta figure out where I'm gonna be. Okay, where am I going to be? April 8th, 2024, save the date. Leave some comments in the comment section. Anyone know where it would be a really cool and unique place to see the solar eclipse from? And it looks like downstairs they have the Missouri State Fair Museum. And down here they have a gallery of all the State Fair queens. Stops at 2021, so I don't know who the queen was last year. It's a grand champion hog trophy. It's a collection of souvenir belt buckles from the fair. Where are you from? Why are they assuming I'm from Missouri? Here is the University of Missouri building. It says eat smart like a tiger. Yes, tigers tend to eat a lot of raw meat, which is not necessarily smart for humans, although this guy looks like he's taking a minute to eat an apple. Here's the College of Veterinary Medicine at the University of Missouri. They have these different teaching models here. Oh, look at that. I went down a weird rabbit hole once where I was watching hoof videos where they were working on the hooves of cattle and draining infection out of cattle hooves. It was like one of those oddly compelling things you stumble upon on YouTube and can't quit watching. Oh, what's that? Maybe an ingrown hair there. Got a rotten tooth. Inside of an eyeball. You see the medical model there. You see inside the cow. And they have a little piggy there as well. And there is a cat with its inside showing. That's my first fair. This is a lie, not true. I've been to many fairs. At the Missouri Electric Cooperative. Oh, it says come inside and see Buddy Bear at 10 a.m., noon, and 2. It's actually 2 right now, so let's go see Buddy Bear. Buddy, how are you doing there? Oh, hello. You having a good day here at the Missouri State Fair? Oh, thumbs up, thumbs up. Awesome. And there is a selfie opportunity where you can pretend like you're on the cover of Rural Missouri magazine. Look, Ma, finally made it. The agriculture building here, you always want to check that out at the State Fair. Here's the horticulture contest. Oh my God, look at that cabbage. That is an enormous cabbage. That is larger than a bowling ball. That's almost the size of a medicine ball. Wow, I'm very impressed by this cabbage. Also, we have a little potato man here next to the giant cabbage here. Oh, there's the largest tomato there. It's 2.3 pounds. That's a pretty big tomato. Oh, look at these delicious racks of ribs. Of course, I definitely associate Missouri with some good barbecue. Oh, look at these hams. These hams look like they could last 10,000 years and still be delicious. Yeah, look at all these hams. It's fascinating. Yeah, it's fascinating how you can like cure a ham so it can essentially last forever. Yeah, even more hams over here. I didn't realize ham was such a big deal in Missouri. I generally associate hams with Virginia. Man, look at all those hams. Some giant pumpkins back here. The biggest one's 725 pounds there in the back. Well, I think the one in Iowa yesterday was maybe a little bit bigger. But look at these giant watermelons. This watermelon here, 147 pounds. That's amazing. Imagine just like chopping that open and just eating the whole thing. It says black vultures are increasing in population and their aggressive nature can cause problems for livestock. And they have a black vulture hanging here. And I guess this is a turkey vulture, but I guess the ones you want to look out for are these. Here's the State Fair Volunteer Fire Department. And here's a display showing the difference between having fire sprinklers and not having fire sprinklers. This is with fire sprinklers. You can see they don't work 100%. You still got the curtain burned there. You got nasty black stuff all over the couch. But let's see without fire sprinklers. Okay, yeah. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say, yeah, the fire sprinkler one, much better. You definitely don't want your couch and chair melted. And look what we have here. This is Otto, the talking car. Oh my goodness. How are you doing, Otto?
I'm doing great. How are you, sir?
Pretty good, pretty good. Just enjoying the Missouri State Fair. It's my first time here.
Where are you from?
I'm based out of North Carolina.
North Carolina. Do you visit other state fairs?
Yeah, I've been trying to visit all the state fairs.
Wow, that's amazing.
I was in Iowa yesterday.
That's a state fair. Iowa has got a bomb of a state.
Oh yeah, it was really nice. Really nice.
It's great.
So you said you've been here since the 1930s?
Well, I was built in 1931. I've been here since 1964.
1964.
Yes.
So you've been a staple here at the Missouri State Fair.
Yeah, I was retired early and spend most of my time when I'm not at the state fair in the museum at the Missouri State Highway Patrol headquarters.
All right, I may need to come and visit you sometime at the.
It's a really neat museum.
Is it?
Yeah, my friends and partners there at the museum that people come in and look at. We got some really neat stories behind us.
I will definitely stop by and say hello to you sometime.
That would be great.
Well, it's an absolute pleasure to meet you. I will be sure to wear my seatbelt.
And yeah, tell all your friends, everybody you know, and everybody that's listening to this, please wear your seatbelt and drive safe.
Absolutely. Thank you, Otto.
Thank you for coming to see me.
Definitely love old state fair traditions like Otto, the talking car. But he's out here in front of the Transportation Exposition Center. And also they have this guy over here, this giant barrel man. I love these. You'll see these every once in a while out in the wild. I know there's one at a rest area somewhere. I think it's actually in Missouri somewhere. There's one of these big guys. Love that. I love when they, you know, bring a little whimsy to the highway. On the side of the building, they have an actual sized speed limit sign on the freeway, so people don't realize how big they are. Yeah, honestly, that is surprising. I did think they were much smaller. Let's check out the MODOT Highway Garden here. I have a little color station here. We have our little barrel man out front. It says don't barrel through work zones. Don't barrel, because barreling's like when you charge through something recklessly, but also he's made of barrels. And look who we have in here. We have a little smaller version of the giant barrel man outside. A more minute barrel creature. Missouri Department of Revenue here. You can get your Missouri driver's license made here.
Would you like one?
Let's see. Sunny fair day from Funnel Cake Drive.
Nobody can see it, so I wear it as a bib.
There we go.
All right, go eat some messy food.
Oh, Andy.
No.
There you go. It's all right.
I'm destroying everything.
All right.
All right, so if I print out this picture and cut it out, does this count? They have simulated drunken ring toss here. You put on beer goggles, and then you try to throw rings. So these are the beer goggles here.
Yeah, so they work their way up progressively.
So which one's the drunkest? That's the drunkest one. Let me try that.
Okay. So just walk on the yellow line.
Walk on the yellow one.
Yep.
All right. I swear, I only had 2 beers.
Sir, I'm gonna ask you to come down to the stage.
Oh no! Keeps going to the side.
I know, you keep hitting the wall.
Did not manage to land a single drunken ring on the cones. This train here called Old Smoky. It says don't play chicken with trains. Isn't there like a country song? I play chicken with a train. And of course, you can't have a state fair without some racing pigs. Time for the pig races. And this is Hendrick's Racing Pigs. This is the 4th different pig racing troupe I've come across.
Shakers way up high. Y'all, if you shake your shakers down low, then my pigs go slow because they're scared of the shakers. So you've got to shake your shakers way up high. Okay, now when you all shake your shakers, then your crowd's going to hoot and holler. When your crowd hoot and holler like they never had so much fun, then your little piggy's going to run faster around that track. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, and stop right out there. Y'all are the Red Rooters, all right? Coming on around. Keep going, keep going, keep going, and stop. Right, yeah. In gate number 1 with the red silks on, this is Audrey Hogburn.
Audrey Hogburn.
Yeah, that's okay. This little piggy right down here, he is glad to come to Missouri because y'all had some laws change. He likes coming now. In gate number 2 with the white silks on, this is Squealy Nelson.
Wheelie Nelson.
In gate number 3, he's really good at making left turns. We'd like to have him. This is Dale Swinehart Jr.
Dale Swinehart Jr.
And in gate number 4 with the yellow silks on right down here. I tell you what, this one is exciting. Yeah, I'm really glad because she took a break from her big concert tour that she's been on just to come to the Missouri State Fair. Let's hear it for Taylor Swine.
Taylor Swine. Gotta love the pig gimmick names.
And there they come. Gate number 3, Dale Swinehart Jr. And they're off. There they come. Right out there. We got gate number 4.
Wait, she's got a kangaroo?
There we go. Get her all untangled. This is Posey. She is an 8-month-old red kangaroo. Yeah, and she thinks she's a city kangaroo right now, but she's going to move back to the farm in a couple of months, and you can go and see her. I got another one that's about 6 weeks older than her.
Gherkin Dairy Center invites us to come in and see the butter cow. So they have a butter cow here at the Missouri State Fair as well. I'm cheesed off. All right, I guess people eating ice cream in here. Looks like the butter cow is over there in the corner. Let's go take a look. And there it is, the Missouri butter cow here. Get a closer look. You can see the cow there actually licking the face of that butter boy there. Got the long buttery tongue licking the ear of the butter boy. You can see the udders there as well, or in this case, the butters. The petting zoo out here. Got a whole bunch of goats. Hey goat, how are you doing? Hey Mr. Goat. Oh my gosh, look at the big tortoise there hanging out with his best friend, a kangaroo. I always like when unlikely animals become friends. The sleepy porcupine over there in the corner. Wish he'd come over here and let me pet him. Got a baby buffalo. Do you want just a little bit of food there? Little buffalo? Just you want a little? There we go. Is that some good buffalo food? And this is a yak. Fun fact, yak's milk is pink. You want a little sip? A little sip there, Yaki. There we go. And here's one of my favorite little critters. We have a little baby camel there. Are you a nice camel? Look how nice he is. He's just such a sweet baby camel there. Aww. Hey, camel, you want some food? Oh, look at that. Takes just enough, does not try to pull it away from me, does not try to be aggressive. Oh, I think I love camels now. Oh, it's a good camel. Here we go. You can have all of it. Just pour that in your mouth. There you go. Good camel. Me and you are friends forever. Although you do got to be careful of the zebra here. Though he is adorable, little baby zebra. Zebras are wild animals. They will bite and they don't wear saddles. It's a baby donkey back there. Aww. There we have a tiny horse and a baby tiny horse, which is just ridiculously tiny. That'll do, pig. That'll do. And look at this, out here we have camel rides. Now I just had a bonding experience with a baby camel inside the tent, so let's take the full-grown camel for a ride. Like that?
Yeah. Got it. Ready? Move out!
Stop it! Yeah! I know why they call it the Hold up. Very good.
Did you have fun?
Very much so, thank you. Yep.
If you need a hand. You got it.
You know, I learned something today. Out at the Tennessee Wildlife Park, I met a very aggressive, greedy camel who stole my bucket of food and bit my arm. And I made a mistake then. I painted all camels with the same brush. I thought camels as a species of aggressive, greedy animals. But it turns out that most camels are very sweet. The adorable baby camel inside. Let me pet him. Then I got to go for a ride on this big, gentle camel here. I think camels are wonderful, delightful animals. He was gentle. He didn't run too fast. His hump felt kind of weird and squishy, but yeah, I love camels. I think I may, you know, when I settle down, when I retire, when I go off to live on the farm, I think I'm gonna purchase my own camel and go for camel rides every day. headed to the 4-H building here and see some of the 4-H projects. Wow, look at this wall of cakes. It smells like cake in here. So the dog head cake, the cow head cake. There's a snake cake. I really like that one. Some woodworking over here. I do like this giant wooden carved Lego minifigure there. Here's a child who won an award for creating working Dr. Octopus arms. That's pretty amazing.
To have ourselves a shenanigans comedy Wild West show right here in the street, don't you know? Why, this show is tremendous. It's stupendous. It's tremendously stupid.
Yay!
Pointy finger, lubricate it up. Take it and stick it in your neighbor's ear. Y'all might laugh. That's a good way to meet somebody if you came out to the fair all by yourself.
Do not be scared.
No matter how bad Bob be.
No matter how bad Bob be.
Oh no!
It's me, Bad Bob!
Oh, it's Bad Bob.
It ain't no fooling. Bad Bob! I'm so bad, I drink milk straight out of the jug, and I never put the lid back on. I'm so bad, when I go shopping, I park my shopping cart across the aisle and talk real loud on my cell phone about my personal problems.
That is annoying.
Bubba Red, he's a big stinky man, and he smells like spam.
Oh jeez.
I feel good. Na 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 na. Bob, is that 2 B's or not 2 B's?
Quit asking me math questions. Chewy!
Oh. His spit was so strong.
I
Spit
used
was
to
so
be a
strong
member
it knocked the
of the
spittoon down.
Salivation Army. What are they?
Whiskey and women.
All right, Bubba, he's got the drop on himself. Don't do nothing stupid. Bubba, you got your butt pointed the wrong way. Like you.
You could shoot fish in a barrel.
Oh, yeah?
Oh,
Holy mackerel.
shot a fish out of the barrel.
Freddy! Freddy! You shot my pet fish, Freddy, you mean old man!
They're taking.
Ah! Yay me! Ah! Come on!
Hey, Bubba!
Oh jeez.
Ha ha, you missed me. Ha ha, you got me. Oh, he got me. Oh,
he killed Bad Bob.
Whoa, ow, bleh, 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 bleh.
Here is the Missouri Conservation Department. Got some very nice fish tanks right here. Oh, look at those catfish. Look at all these little baby paddlefish. We have Smokey Bear here. Remember, I used to call him Smokey the Bear, but I asked the talking Smokey at the Ohio State Fair, and he told me his name was Smokey Bear, not Smokey the Bear. Also, we have a giant frog there as well.
Whoa, here, don't let the monkey see it. Monkey, what card is it? 5 of diamonds! 5 of diamonds! Monkey, yay! Who cares? Monkey, do the trick! What trick? The part where you eat too much of Taco Bell. Oh, that one? Yeah. Oh. Okay. That was disgusting. Yay! It doesn't matter. You're like, how was the fair? I saw a monkey read minds and shoot fire out of its butt.
Now, after that delicious pork chop on a stick we had at the Iowa State Fair, still craving some delicious pork, but we are in luck because they actually have the pork chop on the stick at this state fair as well. Now sadly, they're actually out of the pork chop on a stick, but we'll have to settle for this full rack of ribs. All right, it's a massive rack of ribs there. Get it. Oh my goodness. That's so good. Yeah, there's a lot of pork. The Iowa State Fair pork here as well at the Missouri State Fair. And Missouri is kind of known for ribs, for barbecue. So, that is so good. Love that. So we have cleaned our bones here. I did decide to forgo eating the bread. I'm trying to reduce the number of carbohydrates I consume, so we'll stick with just the meat for today. Now it is time to hit the Midway, and we're in luck because apparently this is the greatest carnival on the planet. Notice here at the centrifuge, we had some alien scientists down there. Now look at these alien creatures working on their computers. Here is called the Bear Affair, but I like to call it the Midsummer. And alas, as we visit these last state fairs, it's almost like we are counting down towards the end of the summer of carousels. All right, the guy took one look at me and said, "You need to sit on the bench." It's all right though, I don't mind. So thank you for coming along with me today to visit the Missouri State Fair and our 5-day whirlwind State Fair marathon. We now have 2 fairs down. We'll be headed to the Illinois State Fair tomorrow out in Springfield, Illinois. Thank you guys so much for coming along with me on this journey. I appreciate it so much. If you like these videos, please subscribe. Besides state fairs, I travel around filming roadside attractions, amusement parks, museums, haunted houses, and other fun, random stuff. If you'd like to help contribute to the channel, consider contributing to Patreon. $3 or more will get you a postcard once a month from me to you. Also selling enamel pins in the Etsy shop, as well as doing personalized messages on Cameo. The information for all of that is in the description. And until next time, this one's in the bag.